Anyone who rides in a major city knows the daily grind of bumper-to-bumper traffic. Watch this streak of light. It's what you want your daily commute to feel like, slicing right through the heaviest gridlock traffic without breaking a sweat. That exact feeling is why the Yamaha MT-15 completely took over the Indian market. It pulled off a very specific engineering trick, wrapping the fuel efficiency of a 150cc commuter around the raw performance of a 200cc street fighter. At the heart of it is an aggressive low-end acceleration that jumps off the line, combined with a staggering 45 to 55 kilometers per liter. You get the thrill of a sports bike on the weekend and the fuel economy of a practical daily rider from Monday to Friday. It dominates the premium commuter segment because it actually delivers on both promises. But because it's so popular, Yamaha split the lineup. Now, if you want one, you have to navigate a highly confusing, heavily marketed choice between two nearly identical variants. You walk into the showroom and you are immediately pointed towards the standard base model or the DELUXE top model. This table breaks down the current on-road estimates. You're looking at roughly 1.91 lakh for the standard and about 2.02 lakh for the DELUXE. That leaves a hard gap of exactly 11,000 rupees. So does spending the extra cash actually buy you a tangibly better ride? Or are you handing over your money for an illusion cooked up by the marketing department? To answer that, we have to throw out the spec sheet hype. We are going to put every single feature difference through a strict return on investment analysis to see what you actually get for your money. Every motorcycle is ultimately defined by two pieces of metal, the engine block and the frame holding it together. Both the Standard and the DELUXE share the exact same 155cc VVA liquid-cooled engine, producing the exact same 18.4 brake horsepower, bolted to the exact same 141-kilogram lightweight chassis. Look at this chart mapping out our return on investment. The engine and frame drop right into the top left. High daily impact, zero extra premium. You are getting the absolute maximum performance threshold of this bike at the baseline cost. The same goes for the heavy-hitting electronic safety systems. Dual-channel ABS and a traction control system come standard on both variants, placing them in that exact same high-value quadrant. That traction control system actively monitors your rear wheel and cuts power if you start slipping on wet roads or loose city gravel. Buying the cheaper model does not mean sacrificing your physical safety. And they both share the exact same flaws, too. The uniquely short tail section on the MT-15 means pillion comfort is severely compromised, no matter which version you buy. Mechanically speaking, handing the dealership an extra 11,000 rupees buys you absolutely zero additional speed, zero extra mileage, and zero added safety. Where that money actually goes is entirely into the dashboard and the lighting. Returning to our chart, the primary upgrade on the DELUXE is a 4.2-inch color TFT display. This lands squarely in the top right quadrant, moderate daily impact, high cost premium. It gives you a fully colored interface, Bluetooth connectivity, turn-by-turn navigation, and incoming SMS alerts directly on your dash. It looks sharp, but you have to weigh that 11,000 rupee upgrade against the highly practical reality of simply buying a 500 rupee aftermarket handlebar phone mount and using Google Maps. The final exclusive features on the DELUXE are LED turn indicators and a hazard light switch, dropping straight into the bottom right quadrant. LEDs keep you visible on the highway, but there is a hidden downside here. When your bike inevitably gets bumped in tight, crowded city parking, those rigid LED stalks are significantly more expensive to replace than the standard model's flexible halogen bulbs. Your entire premium is strictly paying for quality-of-life infotainment and somewhat fragile aesthetic flash, not core functionality. There is one final, often overlooked dividing factor that might make the choice for you, regardless of the features: the factory paint and wheel color configurations. Yamaha reserves its high-visibility colors, like Cyan Storm or Ice Fluo, with brightly painted orange or cyan alloy wheels, exclusively for the DELUXE variant. This creates a strange paradox for buyers. If you want a completely blacked-out, stealthy motorcycle, you actually cannot buy the top model. The highly desired all-black body and black wheel combination is hard-locked to the cheaper standard model. If you want an understated look that doesn't scream for attention in traffic, Yamaha's color strategy practically forces you to save 11,000 rupees and buy the base model. Let's cut through the noise and reduce this entire decision down to 3 simple questions. Look at this flowchart. 1. Is your absolute maximum budget strictly under 1.95 lakhs? Buy the standard model. 2. Is an all-black stealth aesthetic non-negotiable? Buy the standard model. 3. Rely heavily on integrated dashboard navigation? Buy the DELUXE model. The ideal standard buyer is a pragmatic commuter. You want 100% of the MT-15's legendary performance, its agility, and its traction control safety, while keeping costs safely under the 2 lakh threshold. The ideal DELUXE buyer is a tech-first rider. You have the extra budget, and you are entirely willing to pay it for seamless dashboard connectivity and a bright, highly aggressive road presence. That 11,000 rupee upgrade does not make the MT-15 a physically better motorcycle. It simply makes it a more connected and colorful one. Base your decision entirely on your smartphone habits and your visual taste, and leave the performance anxiety at the door.